Hey everybody, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're gonna have a ball. I'm gonna make sure of that. And I'm gonna make sure that you achieve the desires that you're going after. I cannot say that it's always gonna be rosy. I can tell you sometimes you may shed some tears because you might get irritated, frustrated, whatever the case may be. But I want you to communicate with me on a regular basis what's going on. Even if you don't have a question, still communicate with me what's going on, because you may not have a question, but I still might have an answer, or I might have a healing for you. So you have to communicate with me. So thank you for joining the Just Ask Rorree beta program. Let me recap what it is that you're going to get. You're going to be able to ask me questions, ask for healing, and communicate with me on a regular basis. You will have a private membership portal where you will ask your questions. So you just input your questions and I will receive them. Me or one of the people that is on my staff will receive the questions, and we will get them answered immediately. And within a 1 week time period, they will be ready on video. So everything is video, so it's not so immediate as me responding via email or phone call or something like that. So you have to give us a moment to get the videos uploaded and into the system and cut and everything. It takes a little bit of work, but our team is going to work diligently to get all your questions answered. I will be doing healing work once a week. So as people request healing, I will get that healing work done, and you will be notified when your work is done. Most people already know when their work is done, especially people with physical ailments or people that are having emotional issues where they can tell that there's a difference. They actually can tell that the work has begun because they can feel a difference. And they usually email me, hey, did you do some work on me? And I'm like, yeah. So anyway, those are the two things. First of all, you'll be able to ask me questions and request healing, and we will post the information or notify you as soon as everything is complete. You will also get the live session with me. This will be an awesome session. We'll be doing training and we'll have live Q&A. And sometimes there will be no training. There will just be live Q&A. So if you don't feel like you've gotten your questions answered throughout the month, you definitely get on that live Q&A session, block your time slot, and ask away. So this is going to be your time for one-on-one. So definitely take advantage of that. Don't miss the opportunities that are right there before you. There's no other time where you'll get something like this for just $37 a month. No other time. So please take advantage of everything that you get. Also, we'll be creating training on an ongoing basis. So if you want to hear about something that I have not discussed yet, ask me. Say, hey, Rorree, I'm having some difficulty in this area. Do you know anything about this? Can you help me with this? If I don't know it myself, I'll research the information, or I'll bring on an expert for you that can help you in that particular area. So definitely, and comments when we post the videos for you, definitely comment and ask your questions below the videos, because our team will be there. We're going to answer your questions. Most of the time it's going to be me. But you know, if I bring on other experts, they will assist in answering questions and so on as well. Now, private sessions with me, I do recommend them. I really do. I recommend that you have at least one private session a quarter. I am not that person that wants to meet with you every week. I'm just saying, okay? I have been a therapist, and if I wanted to remain a therapist, that's what I'd be doing. But I don't want to be a therapist. I don't want to meet with you every week. It is not going to be necessary. When you work with me, you will not need to meet with me every week. I empower you in every session and every encounter. You will be empowered to work on yourself and to heal yourself. And I'm going to give you the tools for your toolbox so you can be able to do that. So don't feel like I'm going to just throw you out there. I'm going to walk with you on this journey for the next 12 months. and I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna, if I have to put you on my back, I'm gonna do that, because we're gonna get to whatever your finish line is supposed to be. We're gonna get there, okay? So thank you for agreeing to work with me. But I do recommend one private session a quarter, and you will see the discounted rates that we have for the private sessions. It's going to be unbelievable. We're starting the private sessions at $147 per session. You'll have a full hour with me, and it will be an hour of coaching and healing. And oftentimes after the session, I continue the work, because there may be some additional healing work that I need to do afterwards. I might give you some tools, whatever the case may be. The sessions with me are well worth it. So at least once a quarter. And again, it is not mandatory. That is definitely on you. If you don't feel like you need a private session, don't request one. It is definitely on you whether you get a private session or not. I'm just recommending it. So also, you'll have discounts when we have our 7-week course that we have coming up in a few months. That is accompanied by a retreat. You can have that together or separately. I definitely recommend you guys take advantage of the 7-week course and the retreat, because they come with loads of bonuses, and the retreat is amazing. The retreat, you have intensive time with me. Sometimes I bring in some other wellness practitioners, so you get education, you get tools for your toolbox, and you get healing. And the healing goes on the whole time. One of my gifts is that I heal through words, and I heal through touch. So I heal hands-on. I don't even have to touch you to heal. These are the gifts that God has given me. So when you're in an environment with me, in a room with a few other people, we like to keep our healing retreats kind of small, less than 50 people is what we're used to, because I don't usually bring on a lot of other healers with me, and it is a lot that goes on. There's a lot of energy exchange, so I try to keep the numbers low so that you can have the intensive healing that goes on in that room. So you'll get discounts on that. That was the point. Because you're part of the Just Ask Rorree beta program, you are going to have first dibs on these events, and you will get them at a deeper discount than others who are not in this program. So I really encourage you to take advantage of everything that you have. What I want you to do is check your email, and you are going to receive an email from me, and I want you to ask your first question via the email. All your other questions will be answered in your membership portal, but this first question I want you to ask directly in the email. Just respond to the email. This is going to whitelist us so that we don't end up in your spam box. So definitely respond to that and get your questionnaire completed ASAP, so that we can start the work ASAP. Take the time out now. It may take you some time. I want you to brain dump. I want you to share with me your emotions, your feelings, why you feel stuck, where you feel stuck, what it is that you want. Okay? Don't sugarcoat it, and don't half step. Tell me what you want. All right? And we're going to see if whatever it is that you desire is in your highest good. We're going to work on that and help you to have your desires. Peace, everybody, and we're going to have some fun over the next 12 months.